Hey everyone, today we're gonna try Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. So today we're gonna try, I'm not quite sure, Tom Ford are good to make bilingual name like Tobacco Vanille instead of Tobacco Vanilla or Tabac Vanille. So I'm not quite sure if it's Anthracite or Anthracite. Anyway, I'm gonna say it in French. Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. So first of all, that bottle is like a hyper fingerprint magnet. I touch it once and the fingerprint is there forever. We're gonna look at the bottle. It's a nice squared bottle like the Noir line. It's written Tom Ford Noir Anthracite on front. Little kind of grooves over here, all around the top. On the top it's written TF, the logo of Tom Ford. And on the side there's a T and a F over there. In the back there's nothing. And under there's some information. The box written Tom Ford Noir and Anthracite here with more information, with parfum. The logo, same as a bottle on the side, T and an F. The ingredient at the back, barcode at the bottom. Now for the smell. So I tried it on a tester strip. I tried it on me the whole day, and I'm gonna tell you what is the smell that I'm picking up. So on tester strip, what I'm getting, it's a lot of ginger. I'm getting also some spicy note, both on skin and on tester strip. On skin, I get a lot more Sichuan pepper. And on Fragrantica, there's a lot of people that say that it's the note they pick up the most. When it starts to dry down, I get some smokiness and a strong birch note. And it's really, it reminds me of Club de Nuit Intense Men. It's not the same fragrance, but the note of birch, it's the same note of birch. It occurred to me the same way, and it really reminded me Club de Nuit Intense, Club de Nuit Intense Man, so much that I would say that this fragrance is probably their take on Aventus, not in a way that they want it to be like the same as Aventus, but I'm sure there were some inspiration through it. If you look also in the note breakdown, there's a couple of notes that are like similar to Aventus. The pineapple is not one of those ingredients or one of those notes. I've talked about it on some Facebook group about fragrance, and no one seems to agree with me that it reminds them of Ventus. So it might be me. Also, I never really smelled a Ventus. It's really Club de Nuit Intense that I'm saying that it reminds me of. And for me, it's just a darker, ashier, smokier take, not take, inspired by Adventus kind of fragrance. That's how I will describe it. Then in the dry down, I get birch and smokiness. It's really what I get the most. Then in the far dry down, I would say that I get some notes that are all mixed together. It's hard to say what it is. I would say that since there's a Szechuan pepper note, I would be really confident to say that that note came from Cashmeran, and it's probably the Cashmeran that's smelled the most toward the end, mixed with other stuff, which makes it hard to understand what it is. But toward the end, what I get the most will be some patchouli, but like facets of patchouli, not really patchouli, and some facet of sandalwood. And it's more soft, a bit sweet in the end. It's nice. I would say that the end of it is the best part. The more it goes, the better it is. At first, it's like Sichuan pepper with like a background of birch, and then it goes more and more toward like a Ventus like kind of fragrance in the heart for the most of its life, and then it goes with something more sweeter, really close to the skin. Now for the complete note breakdown. Top notes are bergamot, Sichuan pepper, and ginger. Heart notes are spicy note, galbanum, and jasmine. Base note are sandalwood, cedar, ebony wood, amber wood, birch, leather, and patchouli. A lot of people say that this fragrance like project a lot and have a lot of longevity. Personally, I wouldn't say so. I put it on me and I put like five spray on me. My wife couldn't smell it. I had to be really close from her. And me too, I didn't smell it a lot in the room and everything. It's really like smooth. It doesn't project. Also, longevity was not good on me. After 4 hours, I would say I wouldn't smell it anymore. It was it was still there, but really, really smooth. And I was not like smelling all the time and didn't become nose blind. I did other thing than smelling the fragrance during the day. Sincerely, I would say it's not the best Tom Ford Fair fragrance. It's probably in the worst that I smelled. It's a bit sad, and it was a blind buy, so I'm gonna find a way to get rid of it and buy another of the line, maybe Noir Extreme that I smelled was good. You're gonna see which one is gonna be because I'm gonna eventually review it. Now, where would I see this fragrance? I would say every Tom Ford, including this one, would be a good like business fragrance, like in business setting, going to see client or something like that. Its smell, strength, and power. Even though I say that it doesn't perform a lot, it still smells good and it might perform well on you. For seduction, I would say it's probably like half and half. Usually a little bit like the Aventus like kind of fragrance, and just this one at all is a smell that people will either like or dislike. So it's either a hit or miss. If the person you're gonna date like this fragrance, it's good. If not, I wouldn't try it. I would try something else. Personally, on me, I would say it's a good summer fragrance. It's rich. It's like smoky, woody. It's a nice fragrance. And I like those fragrances that are smoky, woody. And the fact it doesn't project mean I can wear it outside in summer. I don't think it will apply to everyone, but for me it does. Winter wouldn't be so good. The smell are really wintry, but it doesn't project that much. But it wouldn't be bad. It would just not be like the perfect place for it. And as an everyday fragrance, really that's kind of a formal smell a little bit. I compare it to Club de Nuit Intense Man. It's more of a classy Club de Nuit Intense Man. So if your job is like working in a convenience store or something or a McDonald's, it's not really a good daily fragrance. If you're the kind of guy that enjoy wearing shirts and t-shirt and just not being like going to fancy place, fancy event, or even like a little bit classy, not even fancy. That might not be good fragrance for you. But if you're the kind of person that's classy, that can be a good fragrance for you. So hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. Also, if you have your own opinion on Noir Anthracite, just write it in the comment. Or if you tried another of that line, just tell me what do you think about that fragrance. So thanks for watching and see you soon.